gentlemen, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is gonna be pet peeves and how to deal with them. I think we all have some pet peeves, things that just annoy the living doodle out of us, but there are ways to handle them in one way or another. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, so my number one pet peeve are loud motorbikes and cars. There's nothing more irritating as when I'm peacefully sleeping, dreaming of the world becoming a better place, only to be harshly interrupted by this. At 3 a.m. in the morning. Why? Why do people do this? I don't get it. If you want to feel all dangerous and too fast and too furious and put your life at risk, do it quietly or in a neighborhood where there are no neighbors. So in a no neighborhood. Thank you. I did read once that most of the people who drive loud motorbikes that are somehow modified to be even louder than normal motorbikes, you know, these ones. I read that most people who drive these motorbikes are men. And I also read that these men are compensating for their very small dictionary, so they don't have a lot of words to articulate their desperate need for attention. Please get some help. And if you need someone to talk to, don't come to me because you're robbing my sleep. So basically, if there's a man on his loud motorbike in the middle of the night, waiting at that red light, actually, that's only his hurt heart craving for love and attention. My tip for this pet peeve is to just understand the psychological reasons for people to do this and close your windows and try to breathe through it. I know it's hard, but this tiny dictionary move is not worth your anger. Number 2 of my pet peeves is when people ask me obvious questions. You know, the ones where you're like, why? Let me give you an example.
Amy, are you on the toilet?
No, I'm having a very important meeting. If you could excuse me for a minute. You know, these type of questions. A little tip on the side on how to handle this pet peeve. If someone asks you a stupid question like that, give them a stupid answer. That instantly makes people aware that they just asked a stupid question. Problem solved. Pet peeve number 3. Mosquito attacks in the middle of the night. I don't think there's any person who doesn't get annoyed by mosquitoes creeping up at you, trying to feed from your vital juices. By the way, did you know that only female mosquitoes want your blood to support their egg production? Ew, I know. Gross. And I don't know why, but these mosquitoes are super smart because as soon as you switch on the light, they disappear and you can't find them anymore. And as soon as you switch the light off again, you can hear them singing sweet whispers in your ear. Hey, little shorty, let me whisper in your ear. That's it.
I will find you and I will destroy you. Why are you mocking me?
The only tips I have for mosquitoes is either smack the shit out of them, get them to go out of your room, soak yourself in essential oils. That's always good. My 4th pet peeve are arrogant people. Okay, we all know some people that think they are superior or more important than anybody else. They usually interrupt others, rather die than admit that they are wrong. They love talking about themselves and their achievements. They can't handle critique, and Lord have mercy if you question them. You know the type. And you are? Do you even know who you're talking to? Actually, I'm so bored talking about myself. What do you think of me? Google me. Honey, let me explain it in a way that you will understand. When I was 5, I won my first dance competition. My mom and my dance teacher told me I will be the best dancer that has ever appeared on the face of the earth. But then I decided I want to go into fashion because I'm naturally fashionable. So I thought, why not do that? And just do dancing as a hobby, just to give other people a chance. Yeah, I know people always tell me I'm so humble. I'm all that and a bag of chips. And if you tick any of these boxes, check yourself, please. And let's be frank. Frank. Don't confuse arrogance with confidence because confidence is a good thing. Confidence just means that you believe in yourself and your skills and abilities, and you trust yourself and your journey enough to admit mistakes. So, actually, the complete opposite of an arrogant person. And right with arrogant people go racist people because racist people are just another form of arrogant people. Thinking that one race is superior to another just makes me want to gag. And my tip on how to handle arrogant or racist people, or both, is just to, first of all, understand again the psychological reasons behind their actions and behaviors. Interestingly, most of the time, it's their own insecurities that make them work so hard to uphold this image that they build, or they have a constant need for approval that also can go way back to when they were a child and didn't get the approval of their parents and now they're seeking it everywhere else. There are so many reasons why people can form arrogant behavior. That's why if we understand where it comes from, it's a little bit easier to just see past it and be like, meh, you do you, boo boo. But be aware that you save your energy and don't engage too much in conversations where you know it's not going to go anywhere. Anyways, these were 4 of my pet peeves. I'm thinking about doing a part 2 because I do have a lot of pet peeves. But again, it's okay to have a pet peeve. It's okay to get annoyed, but don't let it ruin your day. Get to the root of it. Get to the core. Get to the root of it. Get to the core. Dig the hole and find the reasons why something annoys you. It can be very self-empowering and it gives you a whole new look on things. And you can also find out what it says about yourself, like your own insecurities, your conditioning, and behavioral patterns. Psychologist did. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you next week. You know the drill. If you dig my vibe, like and subscribe. Amy out.